Today I'm going to show you how to type special characters in Canva. If you need accents, symbols, or emojis in Canva and you have a Mac, here are 4 fast ways to type special characters. Method 1. Hold the key. Now to type accented letters, press and hold the letter key. A small menu appears with variations. Click one or press its number. So for this example, we're going to use the country, Turkey, and we're going to add an umlaut to the U in Turkiye. To do that, we press and hold the U, and then we look for the umlaut, which is number 4, and we click 4 on our keyboard. There it appears. In this example, we want to say café with an E accent. So what do? We just press E on our keyboard, hold it down, and E accent shows up. And if I press the number 2 on my keyboard, the E accent appears. The third letter we have is façade, and that requires a cedilla under the C. So to do that, I'm just going to highlight the C, and then I'm going to press and hold C on my keyboard, and there it appears at number 1. I'll press number 1, and now we have the word façade. So the first example, press and hold the key. Method 2, Option and Shift keys. Now we can use the Option key or the Shift key with another key to get symbols. For example, if we use Option and Y on your keyboard, you'll get the end symbol. Or if you use Option and K, you'll get the symbol for degrees. Now we all know what happens when we use Shift. So if we use Shift and the number 4, we get the $sign. But you can also combine Option and Shift and another key to get even more symbols. For example, if you hold down Option, Shift, and K, you get the Mac logo. Method 3, Keyboard Viewer. If you don't know which option combinations do what, then open Show Keyboard Viewer. And hold the Option key or the Shift key or both to see the characters each key will produce. To access your keyboard viewer easily, first click on the Mac apple in the menu bar. From there, click on System Settings. Scroll down, then click on Keyboard, followed by Input Sources. Click Edit. Then toggle on Show Input Menu in Menu Bar. You will see it appear here in the menu bar, and click Done. And that's it. To open the keyboard viewer, click the input menu icon in the menu bar. Kind of looks like a flag or a keyboard icon. And click Show Keyboard Viewer. A floating on-screen keyboard appears. Now you can move it around, or if you'd like to make adjustments to the keyboard, click the 3 dots here, and panel options will be available for you to change the keyboard panel here. Now I'm going to need to add some text to the canvas, so I'm going to go to Text and add a heading. Now once it's like this, highlighted, or if there's a cursor that's flashing inside the box, you can click the keys here, either on the panel here that you see or on your keyboard to insert special characters. So I'm going to hold Option, for example. You'll see it light up here on the keyboard panel, and these options for special characters will be available to me. So if I click this button here, you will see it show up here on the canvas. If I hold Shift, I can click this button here and the $sign will appear. If I click Option and Shift, now I get a new set of symbols that I can use. If I click that, this appears here on the canvas. Let me just make it a little bit bigger so that you can see. So that is how you use the keyboard to add the special characters to Canva. To close it, just click this X here, or go back up to the icon and click Hide Keyboard Viewer. Method 4, Emoji and Character Viewer. There are a few ways to access the Emoji and Character Viewer on the Mac. The first way is that you can press Control, Command, and Spacebar at the same time. Or you can use the Function key. It looks like a globe. You'll see it on the bottom left corner of your keyboard on your Mac. And finally, you can use the Input menu icon in the menu bar. To use the Emoji and Special Character panel, make sure the cursor is flashing on the canvas or the text is highlighted like this. And then I can click on any emoji or symbol to insert it into Canva. So I'm going to click that, click this for example. Let me just make it a little bigger for you to see. Now, if I click the Input menu icon in the top right-hand corner of the panel, it changes into the Character Viewer. With the Character panel view open, you can browse all the categories of special characters and emojis available to add to Canva. If you click the drop-down arrow in the top left corner, you can select the Customize list to add even more categories of special characters to your Canva designs. So if I click this here and I click Customize list, now you can see I could add braille patterns or box drawings or divination symbols, whatever. Let me just add divination symbols and click Done. And divination symbol shows up here on your character viewer. And if I wanted to add one of them, I would just click it, or double click it, and it'll show up here on my Canva canvas. Let's get rid of some. I'm going to add a different one. I'm going to add dingbats. And I can click this, for example. And what's great is it tells you kind of what it is you're looking at. So if I click bullets and stars, it'll tell me what the character is. Sometimes you don't get that clarity when you're looking at it normally on the computer. Now you can add all of these into Canva just by double clicking. I'm going to close this now. Just click here on the corner. Bring this back to the middle. And that's it. That's how you can add special characters to your designs in Canva. Thank you for watching. If today's tutorial was helpful, please give it a like. If you want more Canva tips, check out our channel Design Success Lab and please subscribe. See you next time.